problem with RVs is that when they get older, those roofs start to deteriorate, sitting out in the bright sunshine all the time, and the finish gets really affected with the ultraviolet and the radiant heat of the sun. So let me show you how you can repair it. You can see the flashings around the roof vent as well as the toilet vent, and along the side here is really deteriorated. The caulking material is actually given away. And what I've done, I've actually taken and scraped all the loose material away and exposed the crack that obviously is allowing water to get in. Now, before you do anything, you've got to make sure the roof is clean. So we actually give the roof a real good scrubbing and cleaning with a detergent, made sure it's dry. Then I applied a primer sealer. Now, the primer sealer, its job is to seal in that chalking, because over the years, aluminum siding or aluminum roofing as this is, it'll actually go chalky. Well, this seals that chalking in, giving a real good adhesion point now for their finished roof that goes into place. Now, as you can see, this is an actual bridging product, so it'll bridge that crack in underneath with the Patchworks product and seal it nice and tight before we put the finished roof coating on. So underneath, first of all, we'll apply a coat of Patchworks. Now, this is an elastomeric, acrylic, rubberized. It's environmentally friendly. Now I can put my tape into the wet seam, bring it right on over the nose. Now you can see how the Patchworks actually permeates right through the reinforcing tape, making it part of the seam and reinforcing it. You can see I'm brushing it right on over the tape, right over the edge. It becomes a primer, sealer, bridging compound. It does all that work and acts as a water seal. Now what I'm doing, I'm brushing on the Patchworks around all the flashings as well as most of the seams that appear as though that they've been damaged by the ultraviolet rays of the sun. Well, I've cleaned it, I've primed it, I've patched all the severe areas with Patchworks as well as using reinforcing mesh in the real open cracked areas. Now my choice is another companion product, the metal re-roof. Look at the consistency of that product. Elastomeric. Now I'm going to brush it on down to the flashing points along the front, and on all the areas that I've patched I'm going to brush a coat on, and then I'm going to take the roller and roll the entire roof with one coat. As you can see here, I'm going to use a medium nap roller to get into all the little crevices of the aluminum roof. Wow, what a difference that makes in the looks. Looks like brand spanking new. And you know, the nice thing about it is going to give you many more years of service. In fact, 10 years warranty on the product itself. And you know, the nice thing about it, take a weekend cleaning it, priming it, Patchworks any of the serious cracks or breaks in the seams, and then the next day you put on the finish coat like I'm doing here. It's just a matter of that whole weekend and you complete the whole project in a color that, well, whatever you choose. There's quite a variety of colors, and the nice thing about it, it's a do-it-yourself product, so give it a try.